Guys, I do not think you are ready for the video today. Ooh, welcome back. If you didn't know, my name is Jen. If you couldn't tell that by the title of this channel, I'm self-taught. And today we are working with Nail Reserve. And I'm going to be creating this super sexy, like dark, I wouldn't necessarily call it vampy, but a really pretty nail look using some of the gels that I picked out, and I'm so excited to show you guys. So what do you say? Shall we go ahead and get started? These are the swatches. Oh god. Okay, so the colors we're going to be using today are the Majestic Love. I think I'm going to use In the Woods, which is this one right here. This is Majestic Love, In the Woods, and for sure, Not Ashamed. I may also pull in the white, which is called White Addict. We shall see. These three are for sure the ones that I'm going to be using, and I cannot wait for you to see. Like, I'm just so excited. Like, when I was doing these swatches, this is one coat, except for the gold and the shimmer shade. Everything else is one coat. Nail Reserve is actually a sister company of Madam Glam. So the last video I did, and I mentioned that they look and feel the bottle and everything is just like Madam Glam. Well, there you go. That's why. They are also vegan and cruelty free, and I cannot wait to use them. I'm just looking to make sure that I didn't, like, you know, miss anything. All right, I'm gonna get set up to start painting my nails, but god, guys, these colors, they're beautiful. Like, I can't take it. All right, let's go. Okay, first and foremost, I am going to use the color In the Woods on my thumb and my pinky. I kind of just want a little bit of like color variation with my nails. I don't want them to be all dark red, even though I like that color. It's gorgeous, but I need a little bit of change. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. This stuff, I swear to God, it's like butter. And yeah, I am keeping my nails this long this week. Am I crazy? Probably. Probably. I did use peel off base coat though. But look at this. Look at this go on like a dream. Like a dream, darling. And then next, we've got our beautiful Majestic Love, which is gonna look purple when you first put it on. It's like a purpley brown, I guess. I don't really know, to be honest with you. Like, it's dark brown on the bottle, but then this is like purple, and it definitely like is purple, but it's a very dark, like maroon, almost like vampy color, which I just appreciate. So this is going on the index and middle finger. Oh! See, when you do one coat, it's like this beautiful maroon. But when you do two coats and it darkens up, oh my god, it's so dark and gorgeous. I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna put some on here just so you can kind of get the full effect. See, that would be like a super thin coat, and that would be beautiful as like a jelly color as well. If you did like just a really wash of color, that'd be stunning. But that's not what we're going for today, honey. We're going dark. It has a weird, it almost smells like cough syrup. That is very strange. Like, ugh. It smells like Robitussin. Okay, I'm gonna keep painting. OMG, baby. This is like what my nail dreams are made of, honey. They're gorgeous. Okay, so I put a thin layer of In the Woods on this finger because now we're gonna cover it in gold. But this is everything with two coats. Ugh, and tell me that is not like the sexiest color combination you have ever seen in your life. They're so beautiful. Now we're gonna add gold. I don't know what that was. Sorry. That's just what this does to me. Okay, so I added a little bit of this nude underneath here just so that this would be like more opaque. Because I felt like I had to do two like really thick layers of this on the swatches in order to get it opaque. So, God, that looks gorgeous as an ombre. Shoot, do I want to leave it like that? I mean, listen, when I do like, I'm like my fingernails are crossing because they're so long. When I do choose a photo off Pinterest, I do use it as like just an inspo photo, but I'm kind of liking the ombre that's going on here, so I might just leave it that way, to be honest. Actually, no, I'm not, and you'll see why, because you'll see why I'm not gonna leave it like that. but I do want it slathered in this gold. Oh God, it's beautiful. There's like, this is like, would you just want like a hunky chunky glitter? It's not that chunky. It's got big pieces of glitter and small like background glitter, and it just shines and sparkles and does everything that you want it to. It's beautiful, and I'm obsessed, and I want it to just live on my body forever. Let's go ahead and try to get every crevice covered of this. Oh God, the color combination right now is just giving me life. It is giving me life. It is giving me everything, and I cannot wait to just embellish it and finish it off for you guys. All right, let me get this in the lamp before I like fall in love with it and get married. All right, let's go. So this is what we're working with so far, and might I just say that they are gorgeous. I love the color combo. I'm glad I chose to add this in there because I think, I don't know, it would have just been boring with the one color. So I'm glad I chose to add something else. Now, in the inspo picture, they had a little bit of gold running down the side of this, and then they had this like block going down the middle, which I thought was really pretty. So I'm gonna do that now. I seem to be having an issue with lint, so I've just got a little swipe on my brush here, and I'm trying to just get everything off of there because it's driving me nuts. I used a lint-free wipe. None of them. If you have a suggestion for a really good lint-free wipe, please let me know because I have yet to find one. So anyways, let's go ahead and do this. I feel like my fingers look really skinny right now. That's why I like long nails. It's a little trick. All right, let me get that out of here. Hopefully this shows up over this dark purple. I wasn't really thinking that through very much. So I'm just gonna kind of run it across the side. And if it's not fully opaque, whatever. I'm gonna add bling on the top of it anyway. So I just want like a little bit across the edge, nothing crazy. This stuff is very chunky, so I don't think it should be a problem to like, yeah, like it's covered. We're good. I do want it to go a little farther across. You can actually see it when you're looking at my nails like head on. So I'm just gonna run it like up the side. And I think that looks good. And then for the little like chunk, let me just kind of clean this up over here. I just have this little brush here that I'm using to clean up, and I'm just gonna kind of drag this to like a better angle. I want it to be like a little thinner back here, so I'm just gonna kind of pull it like that, and there you go. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Maybe I should do a French. I'm kind of thinking I might. Let's do a little French with this gold. Why not, right? YOLO. All right, let's see if I can do that as nice as I did the other side. Like I said, I always kind of use these nail looks that I find on Pinterest as inspo, and I almost always like go to Pinterest when I'm trying to find a nail look. Someone asked me like, how do I like figure out what I'm gonna do? A lot of times I have like an idea in my head of what I want to do, and then I try to go on Pinterest and just see like, okay, has it been done? Do I need to like give credit to somebody? Or I can't really think of exactly what I want. I know what color scheme I want to do, so I try to look, you know, just based on the colors that I'm using. Okay, I don't want it to get too like hunky chunky on the side, so let me just pull this up and then I'll clean it. Pull this to a point. There we go. All right, let me cure this before I mess it up, because I know, honey, I'll mess that up. All right, I'm gonna kind of, and I'm gonna have to like buff the edge. God, did you see anything I just did? I hope that you did. But basically, I just created a French nail with the gold on this finger. I'm probably gonna have to do another coat because it's kind of like the color is bleeding through, but when the light hits it, like if I can get the light to hit it, you kind of can't tell. So I don't know. Let me bring it up. See if this will focus on that. It looks great to me. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I like it. So anyways, let me cure that, and then I'll probably do another coat or leave it the way it is. I don't know. All right, for the strip, I'm just gonna kind of draw this on. I'm gonna place some glitter down and hope that it looks good. I'm gonna kind of do it about here. So let me get you guys in focused. So I'm just gonna lay it down and paint it across, and then make sure it's straight, and that's gonna be that. And I'm gonna add, I'll probably add some gems in there as well. And I'm thinking maybe I'll use some caviar beads to like line it or something. I'm not sure. I don't have a plan for this. It looked like they had a metal box going around it, but I don't have that, so can't really do that. All right, let me get my little brush here so we can kind of adjust this. And should I make it thicker since it's a longer nail? These are the things I think about, you know? I'm gonna make it just a bit bigger than theirs was. Hello, cooperate with me, darling. So I'm kind of floating this on the nail because otherwise it wouldn't work. I wouldn't get, the only thing I'm worried about is I don't want it to be too thick that it doesn't cure. So maybe I should go thin and then add more. Yeah, let's start out thin and then I'll add more as needed. Okay, that's really pretty actually. And it just adds a little something to the nail. All right, now I need to make sure she's straight, which I'm pretty sure she's not. Why is it always a she? Why do I always like give a gender to everything that I do? It's so weird. I'm such a weirdo sometimes when it comes to stuff like that. Like, it totally doesn't need to be gendered. We're talking about like a fingernail here. Okay. I think that looks good. And then I'm just gonna go with my little brush here. This is an ombre brush, but I've kind of been just using it to clean up and kind of move things where I want them to go. So it's really great with glitter actually, because it's got like thin brushes, so works quite well. All right, let's just, okay, I'm gonna keep messing around with that off camera, but you get the gist of what we're going for. And then I'm gonna add some like beads and stuff. When I come back, we'll start embellishing. Like, I'm pretty much at that point where I can start embellishing. I've just been messing with crap, but I think we're ready. Are we ready to add some bling? I know I am. So, you know the drill. I usually just let you guys sit back, relax whilst I bling. And nothing is going to change, darling. I'm going to continue to do the same thing. So, I got my top coat, and this is also from Nail Reserve. And I got my bling gel. So, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start on the middle finger. It is reveal time, and I think you guys you're gonna shit yourself when you see this reveal, because I took this from a 10 to like 1,000. Are you ready for this? Are you? Here we go, baby. I just said I want diamonds and I want gold everywhere. And that's exactly what I did. I don't know what party my thumb's going to. She went to a different party. I wanted to use these dark purple beads that I found, but they don't really go with the rest of the nails. But I don't care. I'm obsessed. Ooh, I got like cuticle oil in here. I don't know what is going on there. Why did it turn white? I finally used that freaking teddy bear that I've been trying to use for the last 500 years. And I think it just works perfectly. God, these are gorgeous. I'm obsessed. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. And when I tell you that these are the best polishes that you are ever going to use in your entire life, and you need them in your life right now, I am not kidding you. They are amazing quality. They are so beautiful. Like, just look. No, but for real, I'm obsessed. I think these are my favorite polishes that I've ever used, and lucky for you, you can use my code and get 50% off. So if you want that Madam Glam quality and you don't want to pay the price tag, then go on over to Nail Reserve and get yourself some polishes for 50% off, honey. Okay, I am done acting like a queen, even though I'm obsessed. I'm glad I went in like a little bit of a different direction because I made this my own, you know? Anyways, let me stop talking about this. I've been going a little crazy. I've been like really blinging out my nails lately. I haven't felt like this in a while, but I do want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys are enjoying my nail content. And if you are, then why don't you head on over to my social media, because I have been posting a lot of videos on there lately and I'm trying to grow that as well. Don't leave me here, but go check me out out there. It's Luxe Nails by Jen on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and I post little, you know, behind the scenes shorts and things like that. So hope you enjoy watching that. Now, once again, I'm gonna tell you before you leave, don't forget to subscribe. There's only like 10% of you that watch my videos that are actually subscribed. So if you're here watching, subscribe. It's not that hard. Come on, guys, join the fam jam. You know you want to. Anyways, give this video a thumbs up before you leave. Comment down below what you want to see me do next, and don't forget to stick around next week where I try out some solid gel nail polishes and kind of see whose I like better. Okay, thank you so much. Bye, guys.